He lay there in a pool of his own blood when his phone suddenly started ringing non-stop. His estranged sister was calling, begging him to help look after his niece.
Okay, can you be there in 20 minutes and get her for me? Can you do this one fucking thing?
What's it gonna be?
Okay.
He rinsed off the blood, sloppily wrapped some gauze around his wounds, and headed out. When the straight-A student walked out of the auditorium, she was met with the most defeated-looking face she'd ever seen.
I have gymnastics rehearsal in 27 minutes. If I'm not there on time, there will be hell to pay.
After a rapid-fire string of complaints from the girl, the man finally got a chance to introduce himself, but the girl just said,
I don't care.
The man had no choice but to drive her to gymnastics class, but the girl had received an elite education her whole life and had absolutely nothing in common with this complete failure of a man. On the ride home, both sat stone-faced, deliberately keeping their distance. He dropped her off at home right on time, just as she'd instructed. Finally, he could focus on killing himself. He washed down 20 sleeping pills with beer and waited for them to kick in, but then his phone rang again. This time it was a loan shark, threatening to break his legs if he didn't pay up. The man swore up and down that he'd have the money tomorrow night, only because he knew he wouldn't be alive by then. Not wanting to die, feeling like such a pushover, he went off on the guy and slammed the phone down. But a voice came through the phone again. The loan shark claimed he was already at his place and was going to beat him senseless before he could die. The man cautiously opened his door to find total chaos. His neighbors were throwing a party, everyone wearing bizarre masks. He snatched a mask off a drunk guy, put it on his own face, grabbed a bow and arrow, and aimed it at the elevator, planning to shoot the loan shark first. But when the elevator doors opened, it was just an innocent old lady. The man waved her away urgently. Then his phone rang again.
I'm gonna shoot you in the face with a bow and arrow.
She hasn't come home.
Huh?
Mother hasn't come home yet.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Well then I guess I'll try to make it over there in a couple minutes.
He hung up. That's when he realized more than 10 minutes had passed. Those pills hadn't done a thing. He used the payphone downstairs from his sister's building to call the pharmacy, only to find out he'd bought the wrong medication. What he'd just swallowed was menopause medication that would only stabilize his mood. Furious, the man smashed the phone and decided to head to his sister's place instead.